Most people are sold a story. The same one repeated for generations. Work hard, save diligently, invest cautiously, and one day maybe, you'll retire rich. It's the script we've all heard since childhood. The promise that if you stay disciplined, keep your head down and follow the rules, financial freedom will eventually be yours. But here's the harsh reality. By the time most people finally reach that finish line, their bodies are worn out, their energy is drained, and the time to truly enjoy life has already slipped away. They've spent decades trading their health, relationships, and passions for a distant dream. A dream that often feels hollow by the time it arrives. A conversation worth having. Imagine sitting across from an older relative, someone who followed this exact blueprint. Let's call him Uncle Joe. He worked 50-hour weeks at the same company for 40 years, saved religiously, invested in mutual funds, and waited patiently for retirement. Now at 68, he finally has the nest egg he always dreamed of. But something feels off. You. Hey, Uncle Joe. How does it feel now that you're retired? Uncle Joe sighs, leaning back in his chair. Honestly? I thought I'd feel freer, happier. But instead, I'm just tired. My knees ache, my back hurts, and half the things I wanted to do when I was younger, I can't anymore. He pauses, looking wistful. I traded my best years chasing security, thinking I'd cash in later. But now I wonder, what was the point? The biggest lie about wealth. The biggest lie about wealth is that it belongs to the old. That success is a slow climb, a game of patience and sacrifice, where rewards come decades later. If they come at all. But ask yourself, what's the point of owning your dream car when you're too tired to drive it? What's the point of having financial freedom when your best years have already slipped away? Wealth isn't supposed to be a reward for aging. It's meant to enhance your life now. Yet, society convinces us otherwise. We're told to delay gratification indefinitely, as though waiting is some kind of virtue. But waiting doesn't guarantee anything. It only prolongs uncertainty. Take Sarah, for example. She followed the traditional path. Graduated college, landed a stable job, contributed faithfully to her 401k, and avoided unnecessary risks. For 30 years, she played by the rules, hoping her investments would grow enough to let her retire comfortably. But then came the 2008 financial crisis. Her portfolio plummeted, erasing years of savings overnight. Suddenly, retirement seemed further away than ever. Sarah's story isn't unique. Millions of people experience similar setbacks because the system they trust is inherently flawed. It assumes stability where none exists. It asks you to bet on variables you can't control: market fluctuations, inflation rates, employer loyalty, and hope for the best. The traditional roadmap is a treadmill. The traditional roadmap to wealth is a treadmill. It makes you believe you're moving forward when, in reality, you're just running in place. You trade time for money, climb a corporate ladder, and stash away savings, hoping that one day you'll have enough. But this system is painfully slow, filled with risks: your salary or investment returns, job layoffs. Companies cut costs, leaving loyal employees scrambling. Broken promises. Pensions disappear, retirement accounts underperform, and healthcare costs skyrocket. Meanwhile, look around. There are people in their 20s and 30s who have already broken free, living life on their own terms. They didn't follow the slow lane, they built something different. They leveraged businesses, digital assets, and scalable income streams that multiplied their wealth in years, not decades. The truth about wealth. The truth is, wealth isn't about grinding for 40 years and hoping for the best. It's about creating systems that work for you now. It's about building value, solving problems at scale, and leveraging today's technology to accelerate financial freedom. Let's explore what this looks like in practice. Building value. Wealthy individuals don't just chase dollars, they create solutions. Whether it's developing innovative products, streamlining inefficient processes, or addressing unmet needs. They focus on high-value contributions that impact large groups of people. Consider Alex, a 29-year-old entrepreneur who identified a gap in the market for affordable online education. Instead of climbing the corporate ladder, he launched a platform offering bite-sized courses on niche topics. Within 3 years, his business was generating 6 figures monthly. Not because he played it safe, but because he solved a problem that resonated with thousands of customers. Solving problems at scalability is key. Wealth isn't created by serving one person at a time. It's built by reaching thousands, even millions, simultaneously. Think about Elon Musk. His ventures, PayPal, Tesla, SpaceX, didn't succeed because he aimed small. Each project tackled monumental challenges, creating immense value along the way. Now imagine applying this principle to your own life. Are you limiting yourself to solving problems for a single employer? Or are you building something scalable, something that can serve a wider audience and generate recurring income? Leveraging technology, today's tools make it easier than ever to build wealth without needing massive upfront capital. Platforms like Shopify, YouTube, and Substack allow anyone to launch businesses, share knowledge, and monetize skills globally. Meet Lisa, a graphic designer turned content creator. For years, she traded hours for dollars, designing logos for clients. Then she decided to package her expertise into an online course. After months of effort, she launched the course, and within weeks, it began generating sales automatically. Today, Lisa earns royalties from students worldwide while spending less time actively working. Retirement isn't an age, it's a number. Retirement isn't an age, it's a number. And the faster you reach it, the more life you have left to enjoy it. The question isn't if you can break free early. The question is, will you take control, or will you wait for permission? Taking control freedom doesn't happen by accident. It requires intentionality, courage, and action. Here's how to start. Identify your why. Why do you want financial freedom? Is it to travel the world, spend more time with family, or pursue a passion project? Knowing your purpose fuels motivation. 2. Build scalable systems. Focus on creating income streams that operate independently of your daily involvement. This could mean launching a side hustle, investing in real estate, or developing digital products. Leverage networks. Surround yourself with mentors, peers, and communities that inspire growth. Learn from those who've walked the path before you. Embrace failure. Every successful person has failed dozens, if not hundreds of times. The key is learning from mistakes and iterating quickly. Will you take control? So, the final question remains, will you take control or will you wait for permission? The choice is yours. Will you continue following the herd, hoping things magically change? Or will you seize the reins and forge your own path? Because here's the truth. The wealthiest among us didn't achieve success by playing it safe. They rewrote the rules. They questioned assumptions. They dared to dream bigger and acted boldly. Now it's your turn.